Pressure can shape a person. It can strengthen them, challenge them, push them toward greatness. But sometimes, pressure can become heavy, too heavy, and when your future has been decided from birth, that pressure may feel impossible to escape. For Princess Leonor, the weight of expectation is unlike anything most people could imagine. She is not just growing up. She is growing into a crown, into history, into responsibility, and with every public appearance, every speech, every moment of preparation, one question quietly lingers. Could the pressure ever become too much? It's a question many may wonder, but few openly ask. Because behind the discipline, composure, and royal image, Leonor is still human. Still young, still learning. Today, we explore whether Princess Leonor could ever feel the pressure too much, and why that possibility makes her journey even more emotional. Because even the strongest futures carry invisible weight. Let's begin. The pressure started before she could understand it. Leonor did not choose this path. She was born into it. From her first breath, the future was already written. Future queen, future leader, future symbol of Spain. That kind of destiny carries pressure from the very beginning. Even before understanding it. And perhaps one truth quietly matters. Pressure feels heavier when it was never your choice. Every step of her life is watched. Leonor lives under constant observation. Every public event, every gesture, every expression, every decision, people watch, analyze, interpret. That kind of attention can be exhausting. And over time, it can create emotional strain. Because perhaps one truth explains everything. Being constantly seen can feel overwhelming. The weight of being perfect. Royal life often creates impossible expectations. Grace, discipline, composure, perfection. Mistakes feel bigger, failures feel public. And Leonor may feel that pressure more deeply than most realize. Because perhaps one truth matters. The pressure to be perfect can be one of the heaviest burdens. Military training added new demands. Leonor's military training is not symbolic. It is real, physically demanding, mentally demanding, emotionally demanding. It adds structure, discipline, and pressure to an already extraordinary life. And perhaps one truth quietly matters. Responsibility feels heavier when it becomes physical. Why King Felipe understands this feeling. King Felipe VI knows what this pressure feels like. He lived it. He understands the emotional cost of preparing for leadership. And perhaps that understanding helps him support Leonor in ways others cannot. Because perhaps one truth explains it. Only those who carry pressure understand its full weight. The role of Queen Letitia's support. Queen Letizia of Spain has remained a strong emotional anchor for Leonor. Her presence often feels protective, grounding, supportive. That role may matter more than ever as Leonor's responsibilities grow. Because perhaps one truth matters. Support becomes essential when pressure becomes heavy. The sacrifices of normal life. Pressure does not only come from duty. It also comes from loss. The loss of privacy, the loss of ordinary freedom, the loss of simple choices. Leonor may one day feel the emotional weight of what her future asks her to give up. And that can be difficult. Because perhaps one truth quietly matters. Sacrifice can feel heavier than responsibility itself. Can anyone prepare for this completely? No amount of training can fully prepare someone for the emotional side of destiny. The loneliness, the expectation, the constant visibility, these are things only experience can teach. And perhaps Leonor is only beginning to understand that. Because perhaps one truth explains everything. Some pressures can only be understood once they are lived. Why this question matters. Asking whether the pressure could ever feel too much does not mean weakness. It means humanity. It means recognizing that even future queens are still people. And perhaps that makes Leonor's story more relatable than ever. Because perhaps one truth connects everyone. Strength does not mean never feeling overwhelmed. So could Princess Leonor ever feel the pressure too much? Perhaps. Because the future she carries is enormous. The expectations are constant. The sacrifices are real. And the weight of destiny is not light. But perhaps what matters most is not whether the pressure exists, but how she learns to carry it. With strength, with support, with time, and with the understanding that even heavy burdens can shape extraordinary people. What do you think? Do you believe Princess Leonor may sometimes feel overwhelmed by the future waiting for her? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more royal stories, discussions, and updates.